I'm saying? As you grow and grow and grow, you can eat more and more of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get bigger. That's how you grow.
Come on.
Gotta get that milk down first. Let me get Psalm 19:7. Now let's see what converts you. Let's see what converts your mind and changes you.
Come on. This is Psalms 19, verse 7. And the law of Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. And the testimony of Yahweh is sure, making the wise simple.
So the law of the Most High is perfect, converting the soul. So that's how you convert it. When you start believing, when you wake you up and you start believing and you start keeping the commandments, that's the beginning. Like, that's the beginning.
Con, I had that scripture right here.
Yeah, that's the beginning. When you start beginning to believe, it's kind of like the Matrix. Like Neo. At the end, he said, they was like, what's wrong? It says he's beginning to believe. That means he had woke up and then he seen the world and everything for what it really is. And it said he started to believe, you know what I'm saying? So he started fighting or whatever, but he started believing and knowing this is the truth. And he's seen everything for what it really was. And that's how it is in the truth. Like, when the Most High wake you up, you start seeing, damn, this place wicked as fuck. This place wicked as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like your mind is being converted then. All right? Yeah, precept?
Yeah. This is Psalm. I knew it was there. It's a Psalm 119 and 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way by taking heed thereto according to the word.
That's right.
Okay, and look, just back that scripture that I just read before that, 1 Peter 2:2, I believe it say desiring the sincere milk of the word. You know what I'm saying? As a newborn baby, what? And look, and it's not talking about no actual baby. So it say, wherewith, reading back in Psalms, wherewith shall a young man cleanse his way by taking heed thereto according to the word. So that's just letting you know that word gonna cleanse you, man. That word gonna cleanse you and have you walking that right path of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
And also, that right there is a cut to people who think you have to be baptized.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you cleanse your way.
Come, because if you if you a poor child, adulterous, committing that motherfucker, and you get dunked in some damn water, weed smoking, you get dunked in some water.
All those things, but just wet now.
Yeah, yeah.
All those things, but just wet.
Yup.
We get 2nd Ezra 6, 55, 59.
This is 2nd Ezra 6, verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou hast made us the world for our sake. Mm-hmm. Okay. As for the other people, which also come from Adam, which would be you Edomites and all you other nations, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them to a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Yahweh, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to lord over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called, thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we now possess and inherit? Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
So why do we, check that out. Why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? The world. Like, why don't we possess it? Because this is not our world. You know what I'm saying? It says, how long shall this endure? So this, man, you could take so many things out of this verse, bruh. Like,
slicing.
Yeah, like, how can, I mean, like, this shows you it's a separation of people. Like, if the world was made for us, how come we don't rule shit on this side? You know what I'm saying? How come the heathens are above us? You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, it's like
go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. So you feel me? It's like this is Ezra speaking right here.
Mm-hmm.
See, but Ezra at the time he didn't understand what the hell was going on. But that's how you know that the Spirit of the Lord come upon the men of the Lord now today to break these prophecies down. You know, like that.
Yeah. It says, but if the world be made for our sakes, like everything is for us, bro. And that's why 2/3 not gonna make it, bro. They don't have a king's ruler's mentality. It's like you can ask somebody, tell them like, man, look, it's gonna be our fucking this gonna belong to us, bro. I mean, it was made for us, but we fucked up, and we had to take like a time out to where somebody else could rule over us. But this gonna be all our and the first thing they want to do. Well, what about everybody else?
Yeah.
What about the white man?
Yeah.
What about it? Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Do you not feel oppressed in this fucking place? Like, people they got used to thinking that having a job is normal shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, how do you not want to be in a ruler's seat? Like, hey, bro, I never understood that with our people, bro. Like, how do you not want to say, look, I want to be the shot caller. I want motherfuckers to ask me how shit going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to put the order out like this, how the fuck it's gonna be. You know? And if you don't like it, shit, that's, hey, too bad. Beat his fucking back. He don't like it. He mumbling off at the mouth, bro. That's a ruling class mentality, bro. You have to have that, bro. Hey, bro, the Most High do not deal with soft ass niggas. And you got a lot of soft ass niggas, bro. Hey, you don't believe me?
Read Job. Hey, I was finna say that.
Look at Job, bro.
Hey, look, bro, all that shit happened. The Lord say, man, where was you? We were so here like, well, where was you when I was forming everything? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Gird up your loins like a man. And you looking like, damn, he's just lost. Yeah. All his land. He was the richest man in the East. His kids, all of his livestock, his servants, down to where he had balls on his feet. And the Most High told him, like, he basically said, hey, man, stop all that fucking whining.
Yeah, bro.
And you looking like, oh, man. But that shows you, bro, the Most High is not man, but for lack of a better term, he's a man's man, bro. Like aggression, like man, you just like, that's a man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like, just like on some shit, like, man, bro, like you it's no softness, bro.
Because you know what I found? None of this shit matters.
Exactly.
None of this shit matters at all, bro.
But the Most High, bro, he is not. He ain't on no soft shit, bro. Like, that's why when that righteous indignation, when that shit, that anger comes out, have you ever just been mad to a point to where you just wanted to punch a hole through a fucking wall or something? Now imagine your house, bro. Imagine your house.
Your house was shy.
Just imagine. Oh, yeah, he pissed too.
What?
He mad as hell too.
Hey, the anger of the Lord, the anger of the Father is gonna come through your house shy, bro.
Yeah.
And plus what? Them two Roman soldiers that pierced him, bro. Yeah. They gotta see it. You know what I'm saying?
2/3 that gave him away, let his blood be on us. Man, it's not gonna be pretty, bro.
They gotta see your house shy, bro.
It's not gonna be pretty, bro. But that's crazy how people think that God is just all loving.
Yeah.
Well, they gonna be highly, I ain't gonna say disappointed, but they gonna be fucked up. Let me get Luke 6.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Start at 46, read to 49. Oh, sure.
Luke 6. Yeah. Sorry. 41, you say?
46.
Oh, 46. Okay, this is Luke 6, verse 46. And why call ye me Yahushua, and do not the things which I say?
So you ask them, why you call me Lord, Lord, and don't do what I'm telling you to do? Which tells you what? If he tells you to keep the law, keep the law. So why you calling me Lord and you not doing what I'm telling you to do?
Come.
That's a hint to all Israelite camps who on some, only the Old Testament.
Come
The laws done away with.
And what? The Lord come in the volume of the book that is written of him, and he changed not. You think he gonna do away with his law that he set as a standard, bro?
Yeah,
to
man.
govern us as a people?
Come.
What you govern yourself by the Old Testament done away with?
Yeah.
That
Hey,
mean you,
that's a damn good point. What
Yeah.
do you govern yourself by?
yeah, what do you govern yourself by?
Damn.
You know? Because what? The law, like, hey, bro, if we got dietary laws, then that's just basically saying that, hey, man, I can eat shrimp, crab, lobster, and pork.
That's crazy, bro. What do you govern yourself by then? If we are people, that's crazy.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
47. Whosoever cometh to me and hear my sayings and doeth them, I will shew you to whom he is like.
So here we go. Like a parable now.
He is a man, he is like a man which buildeth a house and dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock.
Now check that out. That rock is Yahweh Shai.
Come.
So, who was with him? Was it Peter? It said, I build this house on this rock.
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah. So check this out. He basically telling you the person that does my sayings is like a person that builds his foundation on me.
Come.
Go ahead.
And when the flood arose,
Mhm.
the stream beat vehemently
Mm-hmm.
upon that house, and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock.
So when the plagues, pestilence, famine, ICBMs, all that happened, we found it on Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, bro. We not gonna fucking move. The elect man is not gonna move, bro.
Hey,
Stern.
It should not faint, bro. Will not faint, you know? Because being that, you feel me, like, throughout this whole time, man, you followed your whole B'Shem Yahweh Shai to the best of your abilities and whatnot, and you knew all this was coming. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know you knew all this was coming, but the Lord gonna be with you. Just like it was like in Ezra. Just say just paraphrasing the scripture, the Lord say he gonna be, for I shall be with you. I believe that's how it goes. Just paraphrasing the scripture though. But yeah, through all of this, bro, and when you found your foundation built up on the rock, which is Yahweh Shai found, he won't forsake you. Cause what that is in
Never
Sirach.
leave you, forsake you.
You know what I'm saying? But in Sirach though, it said whosoever called, which one of these men had ever called up on me
And he left,
and left confounded.
Yeah.
So especially in that day of Jacob's trouble, you know,
And it all goes back to what?
faith.
Faith. Because if you sit down and pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai in that day, when there's no food around, trust me, you're going to have faith, bro.
Con.
That's wild. 49.
49. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man without a foundation built upon, without a foundation built and house upon the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell and ruined. And the ruin of that house was great.
Now check that out. Now that goes back to they will seek me early. That's why I say it's immediately. Immediately it fell.
Yep.
So soon as the shit happened, guess what? Motherfuckers gonna be calling like motherfuckers.
Hey, look, and ultimately, as soon as this shit start popping, being that your rock ain't built upon that house. Your house ain't built upon that rock of Yahweh Shai. You gonna go take that chip, okay? That's that temptation of you taking that mark of the beast, man. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip, okay?
Okay, Jeremiah 18 and 17.
And you gotta have faith to believe that.
Yeah. Spiritual, bro. You can't see that, man. That's something else, bro. You can't see that.
That's the mark of the beast.
Yeah,
fam.
man. You can't look at this technology and see
Mhm.
that they trying to make everybody accept this shit, bro.
And they ultimately trying to be like the Most High, bro. Like trying to control the mind. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Jeremiah 18 and
17.
Jeremiah 17.
18 and 17.
Oh, all right. This is Jeremiah 18, verse 17. I will scatter them as with an east wind before the enemy. I will show them the back and not the face in the day of their calamity. Con.
The back.
Con.
The back. What's that? I will scatter them as with an east wind before the enemy. I will show them the back and not the face.